These are the 4 warning signs you'll never make it past $30,000 a month as a mobile detailer. The biggest issue a lot of y'all have is the value of your clients. So the lifetime value, or LTV, is how much a customer pays you in gross profit over the entire course that they stay with you. So a lot of y'all are offering one-time contracts and hoping they come back. Maybe that's 300, maybe your LTV is 600. Either way, your LTV needs to be at least $5,000 per customer if you want to scale this business fast and efficient. So how do you do that? First thing we implemented was a recurring revenue model. A lot of y'all are selling one-time contracts, which are cool and a lot easier, but you're not gonna be sustainable if you're not bringing in recurring monthly revenue. Every single one of our clients is on contract, and they know that we're coming out whether it's quarterly or monthly. So upsell them to a recurring immediately. The next way you can increase their value is by upselling them. This could be engine bays, ceramic coats, headlight restoration, paint polish, whatever you can do, the next step in your niche to provide value for them in exchange for money, do it. The third way you can do it is downsell. If you're losing out on customers, maybe someone has a one-time, they can't afford the monthly recurring, you can downsell them a quarterly recurring, or even like a biannual, just whatever makes sense for each client. And then I like to package these together. So what I do when I'm talking to new customers is I tell them, hey, like if you wanted a one-time service, we're normally about $600. But what a lot of people do is they have us come out once a month for them because cars get dirty over and over again. For them, they're not worrying about $500, $600. We get everything taken care of for just $200 for everything. And make sure you establish value on the end of that. But that's how you can turn your $400 client into a $10,000 client. Get them on contract for about 2 years, and you are in a very good place there. Another hack, if you want to boost LTV, instead of billing monthly, bill every 28 days. You can tell them, hey, we do this so it's the same day of the week, because like, hey, if your car's here at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday, it'll probably be here on another Tuesday. But if your car's here on a Tuesday, I have no clue what your plans are for Friday. And so you can pitch it as that, and you get an extra billing cycle. So we actually charge our clients 13 times in a 12-month year, which is awesome for making money. The second reason a lot of y'all are not growing as fast as you want to is because your cost of acquisitions is way too high. So your cost of acquisitions, CAC, a lot of y'all are spending way too much money on flyers. Maybe you're trying to use some organic media, but you're just doing a bunch of before and afters. You want to do everything you can to make sure your acquisition cost is as low as possible. And I'll give you a hint, this is a lot easier when you have a buttload of money coming in from every single customer. But the highest efficiency cost of acquisition that we've seen is simply going door to door. If you're a one-man show, there's no cost at all. And then as you scale, you're paying commissions, which you can do on a bracket. So all of our starting guys make 16%, and then our veterans make 30 to 35, maybe 42 as our top guy, I think. And so you can save a lot of money and save your margin there by hiring out door-to-door sales reps. The best part is, unlike flyers or meta ads or TV commercials, whatever else you're doing, this is totally free. There is no upfront cost because you don't have to pay out commissions until your sales reps are making you money. Oh yeah. Third reason you're not gonna make it is if your margin, dang, my handwriting is cute today. Oh yeah, is less than 83%. So there's a lot of things you can do there to increase your margin. The first thing is, if you're the technician or if you have a team of technicians, either way, make sure you're keeping track of how many sprays, how many ounces. The exact measurements are huge in this. We've managed to get our cost of the goods sold all the way down to between $5 to $9 per detail, depending on the package. And that way, our margins are huge. And then even after we pay technicians, they keep all their tips. We give them a bunch of bonuses and paying commissions to our sales reps. We are still managing about an 81% margin. If you don't have a team of sales reps yet, you should have at minimum 83, realistically at least 90% margin. And the last reason a lot of y'all are not going to make it is your 30-day cash. Trying to write sideways. If your 30-day cash is in the negative, you're just simply not going to make it in any business. Your 30-day cash is how much each customer pays you in the first 30 days. So I have a rule, no matter how much I spend on my acquisitions, marketing, whatever it is, I need to make that money back. I need to break even by 30 days. Because if I break even on that in 60 days, there's more efficient methods that I can use to build my customer base. And so if you want to use these 4 things, get those issues and flip them to your advantage, do exactly that. If you want to go more in detail about this, DM me. You can schedule or apply to schedule a call with me and my team to see if we can implement these strategies and a bunch more with your team. Otherwise, follow and we'll see you soon.